I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the preseason game is over. The Minnesota Vikings take a loss, if you want to call it a loss, to the New England Patriots. But a lot of takeaways, a lot of things they can learn from, I'm sure, once they put on the film. And shout out to the New England Patriots. After the game, respect. Their second string, third string came to play. They were a well coached team, a physical team. They got some guys who are players. Who is that number 86? A real player, a real baller. Probably earned himself a spot today. But shout out to New England for the way they competed. Shout out to the Vikings as well for the way they competed. Not giving up, having a chance at the end, et cetera, et cetera. You can question the fumble, whether or not that was a fumble. But hey, preseason doesn't matter. Don't need that extra chat. It is what it is, homie. But I got a list of things. I'm going to break it down, get into the game, my reaction. Saw some good things, saw some bad things. At the end of the day, it's all learning opportunities to get better, right? Coaching staff, player personnel, et cetera, et cetera. This is what preseason is about, homie. Some players I feel who will be off the team, and some players I still think have a chance to make the team. But at the end of the day, yeah, you pretty much know who gonna go. Not everybody, right? Not everybody, but you know who gonna go around yonder, dog. You hear me? Let's get into it. First off the rip, make the play 37. That's what I be talking about, making plays. Guys act like this is a game, a gimmick. He might have just lost his shot at making the team, any chance of making the team. But 37, Drake May overthrows the ball, is tipped, bad throw. Your chance to take advantage of your opportunity, and he drops the damn ball, bro. Type shit I be talking about, bro. You drop the ball, catch the ball, interception, change the field, make a name for yourself, flash. And then guys want to wonder and sit around like, oh, why did I get cut? You didn't ball. This is when you ball, homie. You hear me, dog? Make a big play, flip the field, change the game, etc. Make a name for yourself quickly and swiftly. That's what it's about. That's preseason football. I don't know if they forgot or not, but 37, make the play, man. Secondly, Bradbury is still soft, big bag bitch. I stand on that 10 toes down. Never respected his gameplay. Don't know him off the field, of course. He might be a good human, but I think he's a clown, a gimmick, a hype. You hear me? Especially the way he played on the field, performed on the field, and the money he asked for. The nerve of him to ask for some money or not be satisfied. Motherfucker, you lucky you on the ride. Huh? He asking for more money than the Vikings offer. Get his big, soft, big back ass out of here, and that will affect the Patriots during the regular season. That's why the Patriots probably will not be a playoff team. They'll be a scratchy team, a feisty team, physical team, play hard, but they will not be a playoff team, et cetera, dog. You hear me? Because of Garrett Bradbury, saw fast. Yes, one man, one player, one weak link. We've seen it as Minnesota Vikings fans for years. One player, one weak link can affect the way the game flow goes, can affect the whole O-line, run game in a negative way, pass protection in the negative way, correct? So at the end of the day, Garrett Bradbury, get on, get gone, bro. Take your big soft ass home. You hear me, dog? Straight up. Get up out of here. Good job, Kobe King. You see Kobe King, Brian Asamoah released, so the Vikings basically picked Kobe King. I'm sure he will make the team. He still has to get better and continue to grow. Had some good tackles, though. Made some solid plays. Had a nice defensive coverage pass breakup on that wheel route that the Vikings were getting beat all week in joint practices, et cetera, et cetera. So that's a good sign from Kobe King. We know he can play. Know he's physical. He'll knock your head off. Contact. He loves contact. He just has to work on his technique. Of course, his coverage skills, understanding the game, knowing what he's supposed to do, and becoming more of a sure tackler. He misses tackles in the open field. He needs to stop that. Got to figure that out, baby. Got to break down, boom, make the tackle, secure it. Every hit don't got to be a big hit, knock somebody head off. Period, dog. That's how you get hurt as well. Concussions, et cetera, et cetera. But Kobe King looking promising. Know he's a talented athlete. Can it transition to the NFL? We talk about the player development, coach players, relationships, and we're going to see, baby. Bottom line. Next up, safety over the top. Had some bad defensive coverage from the second string, third string. We saw Mekhi Blackman in the game. We saw a numerous amount of players in the game. I think Blackman probably is out. I'll get to that later. Heavy, homie. At this point in this stage, you got to make plays, bro. And Blackman, he just don't look the same. Like I said in the previous video, homie, go check it out. He don't look like the same player with the same confidence, man. And side note, low key, the Patriots played a lot of their first string players for the full first quarter. Huh? They try to play it on the low a little bit, but they had a lot of their starters out there for the full first quarter, including Drake May. So I think the Vikings second string held its own, pretty good. They battled, they fought. It was a trench battle. Vikings won some, the Patriots won some. But the Patriots backups, their depth, second string, number boy, 86 is a nice player. He's a dog. He ran all over the Vikings, missed tackle. What the hell was the Vikings doing? You know what I mean, dog? Let's move on. I'm going to get into that. First drive, good. Had good push and good protection by the O-line for the most part on the first drive. Good gameplay at first by Sam Howell. At first, we talking about the first drive, he looked good. But as we know, boom, it's a 4-quarter football game. And dumb, erroneous decisions that make no sense. And they talking about he the backup, he year 2. Man, I believe Max BROSMER is year 2, definitely. Once again, he outshined the whole QB roster. QBs he was going up against. Sam Howell's, Rippin had a couple nice drives, but at the end of the day, you rather have Ripien or Max BROSMER as your 2. I know who I'm picking, homie. I know who has the most potential, right? You can get the most out of them still, and that's Max BROSMER. Shout out, respect, Max BROSMER, baby. You hear me heavy. Lucky Jackson, tough day, bro. I got to catch the ball. Everybody talking about him being the 3 well. You can't even catch wide open passes, bro. That's what I be talking about. And if people see Lucky Jackson cut, oh, why was he cut? The man dropped 3 balls today, 2 wide open. Good, perfect passes, hit him in his pocket. He dropped it, baby. No excuses. You make a play, you get an opportunity, you do that. You take full advantage, bro. You can't afford to drop passes, miss assignments. You're playing for a roster spot. I don't know what the hell his head is or was, or he feels comfortable like he will be the 3 or something, like it will be given to him. Period, homie. Him and Ty Felton can get the hell out the door for sure. Now, I know the Vikings got to keep one of them just because the lack of depth and the injuries and Addison being out, you need some depth. But Ty Felton nor Lucky Jackson impressed. But Lucky Jackson dropping wide open damn balls, dog. Inexcusable, homie. Catch the damn ball, Jackson. Talking about here 3. New England was playing their starters. You already talked about that. Let's get it. Second drive. Good job to the defense. Trenches. Big run play. Big run play, dog. Big run stop. The trenches played well early in the game. Even on the goal line, when the Patriots scored the first drive, just make the tackle. Make the damn tackle, homie. Period. They got penetration majority all the game. So I feel very good about the trenches up front, the interior of the defense now, etc. I feel more comfortable with the interior depth as far as the D-line goes rather than the O-line. Yeah, homie, period. I feel like New England kind of banged the O-line up a little bit, especially later in the game when they kind of took control. But shout out to the Vikings once again. They fought back, didn't fold, fought back, didn't fold. You like to see that, man. Both teams have really solid second, third string players, homie. Period. Guys who can play ball. Let's keep going in. Ingram is ready. Yes, Tyrion Ingram is ready. You can clearly see him on the field. He flashes even if he's not making a big play. He's getting in the backfield. You see the way he moves, maneuvers at his size, dog. Biggest thing for him is continue to grow into his body, and he's going to be dangerous. You think he's dangerous now, getting first team reps now? He's going to be a dangerous big dog on that field, straight up. I stand on that 10 toes down. He has a lot of growing to do. The dude is young and growing, homie, period, dog. Heavy, a whole lot of body to grow into, dog. Athletic, long, talented, quick agility, etc. He will continue to get better and grow, but he will be a superstar. Let's get it. Make the fucking play, defense. Like I said, make the tackles. Too many missed tackles, too many opportunities for interceptions, not coming down with it, penetrating the backfield, but receivers breaking tackles. Number 86 broke about 5 tackles to the end zone. Inexcusable, period. Very piss poor by the secondary, like I say again. You know, biggest thing is horrible tackling and penalties. Let's get it. Trenches lost it on the goal line. Definitely lost it on the goal line. You had the running back in your grasp, and they blew it. You got to tackle in the NFL. You got to tackle, finish the play, complete the play. Great penetration, like I say. But at the end of the day, so what? They scored. Huh? Opportunities, dog. Don't blow it. Patriots have a great rookie in Henderson, 5 guys in the backfield. Yes, Patriots have a good rookie, a solid rookie, great draft pick. He will be an elite player. Dude, speed, fast, agility. He man, hey, he will be a weapon X at running back. Great pickup by the Patriots, heavy. Here we go. Second drive by the offense. Felton is out. I believe Ty Felton is really out. The fumble inexcusable. You cannot mess up and give up the ball. You trying to make a team? Why you giving up the ball, bro? You know, it's one thing to drop a pass. That's bad too. But fumbling after positive yardage, unacceptable. I say Felton is out. He hasn't done enough. And it kind of sucks, right? The third round, like you would think he can contribute somewhere, maybe special teams, but Felton just didn't do enough for me, homie, period. Even running his routes, his football speed doesn't look great. They talk about his speed in college. NFL is a totally different level, totally different speed. You know, now, am I over exaggerating hell to the no? I'm not seeing enough from him, bro. You ask me who I'm taking over Lucky Jackson and Ty Felton right now, I'm going with Lucky. And not because I'm super impressed with Lucky, but I'm more impressed with Lucky Jackson than I am Ty Felton. I feel like right now, if he has to be a 3, he has a better chance of succeeding in that role rather than Ty Felton. Just the bottom line. Care what nobody talking about, bro. Come on now, fumbling the damn ball. Chandler cut. Chandler definitely cut. He's out dropping passes. Sam Howell out is your 2. Yeah, I stand on that. Max Brosmer is your 2. I don't know why it took so long for the Vikings to put him in. You know, I don't know why he's getting last team reps. He is better than Ripien and Sam Howell right now. Sam Howell looked piss poor, had a bad interception, a horrific interception at that. No excuses once again. He's supposed to be this backup looking good. No, he had some good plays. Shit, everybody did, huh? But at the end of the day, he blew it. He blew it. Heavy, huh? Max Brosmer should be your 2. Defensive drive 3. Penalty by Keys, be better. Definitely got to be better. They could have got off the field, offsides, etc. Taki Tamani, be consistent. Taki Tamani is a big dude, a big body that I love to watch play. He's big, looks strong, but can he be consistent? Can he be consistent, homie? That's his biggest thing. Also, be available and be healthy. But he had some plays where he got into the backfield, got back there, showed his power, showed his agility, his speed, quickness as a big man up front. He has to continue to develop and grow. At times, like I say, he's inconsistent, bro. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing for him, but I like him in a rotation. Dobbs dotted them. Dobbs, the defense got dotted up by Josh Dobbs, bro. That third drive from the defense, they definitely got dotted up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. There you fucking go. Who's I talking about on that one? Oh, that was the defense when they had the goal line stand. Great job by the defense. Like I say, the defense played well the whole game. Really kept the offense in the game, man. We seen that. That's very reminiscent to what we seen as Vikings fans, right? Offense can't score points. Offense can't convert. Defense stand on the field. Eventually, you're going to get tired. Preseason game or regular season game, huh? That's just the bottom line. No way around it. You dig me? You get my drift? So the offense failed today more than the defense, period. You know, heavy, homie. The offensive line failed today at certain times. They were getting bullied around at certain times, huh? They did some bullying too, a little bit, period. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. It wasn't acceptable. Yeah, period, homie. Let's see. Jay Ward, he will be a solid backup. Jay Ward is Jay Ward. The Vikings believe in him. They look at him being versatile, just like a Josh Metellus. Portion for him is, can he stay consistent and can he understand his role on the field? You know, and believe in himself. Is the confidence there and will it remain? Can he get better in the system? And I'm sure he will. Big body, long, athletic. Yeah, man, let's get it. Once again, great stand by the defense on the goal line. Vaughn being physical. Vaughn, another UDFA. I personally like him. Of course, he needs to work on his, get bigger, has some technique issues, but coverage, long, length. I like the way he plays, his physicality, huh? Has some nice plays. So I like Vaughn as far as out of the rookies and who should make the team. And I think anybody has a shot, has a chance for real, period. He is big and long, a lot of potential, And raw talent, definitely raw talent there with Vaughn. You know, in the right system with Brian Flores working with him, KOC working with him, just a great staff. The Minnesota Vikings have acquired. Man, the sky's the limit. Matter of fact, there's no limit for that dude. Like I say, big body, long, good in press coverage. He can get physical. Balls in the air. He can go get that thing round yonder, huh? Believe that, homie. Believe that. Some more drives I'm going to speak on. Drive 3 offense. Patriots are a very physical team. One thing I saw and learned about the Patriots today, they are very physical. Respect to variable. Respect to variable. Heavy, homie. His second string might be more physical than his third string at the end of the day. Than his first string. With Bradbury saw fast in the starting position. But shout out to his physicality. They bring it, they play hard, just like the Vikings do. Vikings are physical as well. 2 physical teams showing what they got. Period. But shout out to the Patriots, though. They are physical, homie. As far as their second and third team, their first string is soft. Like I say, Bradbury is soft. Bradbury is a big soft punk. I stand on that 10 toes down. You hear me? Believe that, dog. Once again, put BROSMER in. Why is it taking so long to put BROSMER in the game? Why is it taking so long to put Max BROSMER in the damn game? What is the competition about here? Is it about who's better, or is it about the Vikings being over loyal? You hear me, dog? Erroneously, dog. At the end of the day, should be the best man at your 2 spot. The best man now is Max BROSMER. Did he have some bad passes, some miscues? Yes. But, bro, he was under heat, under pressure. I think he did very well today again. You know, facing a different team, up against different pressures. Even the last drive, they had a chance right there, dog. So he didn't really make too much mistakes. You ask me, I'm taking BROSMER over Sam Powell. I'm letting Ripien go. Just how it's going to go with the flow. Bottom line, no disrespect. We talking facts here, though. Ain't no way you can tell me Max BROSMER doesn't look smoother, more comfortable in the pocket, and overall better in general than Sam Howell does. You know? Sam Howell had a dumbass interception. Dumbass interception, homie. Who the hell is he throwing it to? You know? Period. I say, BROSMER year 2, develop him more, put him more, get him more in the mix, and run with him and rock and roll with that. Heavy. Period, man. Come on, bro. It's no... Let's get it, bro. Oh, side note, Pepper's eating good on the sidelines, ain't it? You know what I'm saying, bro? Peppers was over there eating good on a PB&J. Damn, dog, share. Can I get a slice? You know? Let's get it, man. Jackson do more. I believe that was Jackson. Once again, Jackson had some drops all game. I was just observing every drive. He had a few drops, dog, inexcusable. Once again, bro, we need more, Jackson. Defense, third drive. Special teams do better. Special teams had some miscues. Patriots had some returns, dog. Wasn't it a fumble from the Vikings? Piss poor shit. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. I don't care if it's preseason. It all matters at the end of the day, even if it don't matter. Period. Now what I mean? Let's get it, bro. Tighten up special teams, though. We need more. Come on, Tim Jones. Yeah, Tim Jones, catch the ball. You hear me? Catch the damn ball, bro. Even though he did have a great catch later in the game, homie. I can't lie. Him and Max BROSMER becoming a thing, a connection. Are they both looking to make a name and make the team? Period. We know what's up. We know what's up, but he did drop a pass today. Make the play. Good play, Bo. Shout out Bo Richter for making a play. Well, I think he batted the ball down. Respect to him. Bo Richter is a guy who's his second year in. You want more, you need more. But he's had some flash plays. Like I say, man, make some flash plays. Show yourself. Show your skills. Show improvement. And Bo Richter has done that. That's how you make the team. Penalties, a lot of penalties today, inexcusable. Like I say, clean it up. Clean it up, bro. Got to clean that shit up round yonder. Wake up. Vaughn, get deeper. Vaughn had a missed coverage on the zone, hit him over the top, made his head drop. Defense once again stood up on that drive, though. The defense played well the whole game. Majority of the game, huh? The defense played very well. You cannot deny that. Like I say the weakest link today was the offense. At every level. Period. Respond offense. Scott is in. Xavier Scott, I believe he will beat out Todd Chandler. He's just a better runner to me, more explosive. Even the energy you feel when he comes in is just different, dog. No disrespect to Todd Chandler. He'll get opportunity, correct? But yeah, Xavier Scott, he's in there, man. He's in there, homie. It's him, period. Run game, good movement. Like I say, O-line was pushing pushing the pile, moving the pile. They had some good runs early in the game. It is what it is. Even late in the game, they had some moments. I respect the battle of both teams, period. Run the ball, dumb play call. That was a dumb play call to me. What was that? On going into half or something like that. One on 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, they passed it. Then 4th and 1, they went for the pass. Dumb play call to me before halftime over. I would like to see them run on 3rd and 1. I believe Wes Phillips is calling plays now. And Wes Phillips really hasn't done a bad job at calling plays all preseason. He's done a great job. Well, a good job if you ask me. But that there, oh man, uncharacteristically, piss poor decision. Heavy, homie. Offense failed once again. Why is Brosmer not in? The question I was asking the whole game. 4th drive for the defense. 56 can hit. Shout out Austin Keys. He brings the pain. He definitely made a name for himself. I think he will make the squad, whether he's on a practice squad as well. But from Auburn, rookie can hit you in the mouth, not scared to hit, not scared of contact. I think his physicality alone will give him a roster spot. No cap, bro. But he got a long way to go. Keep getting better, keep maturing. He may even be able to contribute this year 1. We will see. Like I say, physical. He is making the team. Austin Keys. Shout out Austin Keys. Bam, boom. Let's get it, man. Secondary failed. Trenches were balling. Shout out to the trenches. Secondary was very iffy. Offense is failing them. That was throughout the whole game, right? And the secondary, once again, failing them. Piss poor right now. Got dotted up, got ate up. Poor tackling by the secondary. Chisholm dogged them. Are you kidding? Chisholm, number 86. Shout out to him. That man just earned himself a spot, like I said. Damn near dominated the Vikings handedly by himself. That touchdown run. Come on, bro. Tackling trash. Ass, homie. I don't know, was they sleep or what from the Vikings, but that was trash, that little sequence round yonder. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, baby? Dudes acting like they got a damn spot just cuz, huh? Just because they had a good joint practice. Finish strong, dog. Heavy, homie. You hear me? Bottom line. Man up. Getting relaxed type shit, bro. The hell going on around yonder? Round here. Stop the press. Offensive 5th drive. Good catch by Felton. Yeah, shout out. Good catch by Felton, but once again, he didn't do enough, made up for the fumble, but he has not done enough, in my opinion, dog. Which way will it go? I don't know. Right now, like I say, the wide receiver room, you question who would you pick? Who should the Vikings keep? He's still out. Good play by Felton again. Jackson is out. Like I say, Jackson dropped too many passes. Didn't do enough. He's out. I would like to see both of them out if possible. Catch the ball once again. The story of the day for Jackson. Catch the ball. Catch the damn ball. Special teams was piss poor at the end. Yeah, gave up some big returns. Piss poor. Play your lanes. Be solid. Play your assignment. Not only that, know your assignment to a T-dog. Play your position and play it well, correct? Heavy. Failure by the second teams. Some second half notes. Offensive 6th drive. There goes Brosmer finally. Good quick plays. You saw some good quick plays, some screen plays, good play calling. Brosmer getting the ball out quickly and swiftly, doing his job, reading the field. Boom, boom, drop back, boom. Like I say, he is your 2. I don't need to... Do you need to observe more? I say hell to the no. You know who your 2 should be. Reichert is doing his thing. Shout out Will Reichert. Roll Tide for the pride. Roll Tide for the pride, baby. They were saying he had some struggles during training camp or so far during training camp. He looked damn good to me today. Hit a 50-plus yard. I believe it was 54 yards. Boom on the money. Shout out Will Reichert, dog. He's here. He is back. Stay healthy, though. Let's get it, man. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw. Heavy. Good job by the defense. Once again, they stepped up. They stayed stepping up, homie. Offensive 7th drive. Penalties, false starts, holdings, illegal men downfield, players going out of bounds without getting blocked, pushed out of bounds. It all adds up. Homie. Period. Penalties. Make the play Jones. Jashawn Jones had a bad drop. 82. Come on. That 7th drive was a horrible drive. Trash. Miles Price had a nice return, but nothing spectacular. Just good return. Got to score on the goal line. Goal line not scoring. Goal line, they didn't do enough on the goal line. Settled for 3 too much, homie, or went 4 and out. Bottom line, be better. Second string, third, fourth, be better. I don't care if you're on the bench. Be better. Demand more from yourself. Period, dog. I don't care what string you is, dog. Demand more from yourself. Bottom line, what is the standard? Huh? The Minnesota Viking standard, homie. Period. What KOC talks about heavily. Him, Quasi, Flores, everybody, the players even. So what is the standard, baby? Bottom line. Get it together, man. Get it together. Get on the same accord. Defense stepped up late. They stepped up the whole day. Last but not least, once again, BROSMER to Smith becoming a connection in joint practices, the whole training camp, now in game. Both players who should and probably will make the team, homie. You hear me? Can you ignore a Tim Smith when Lucky Jackson is dropping passes and Ty Felton is dropping passes? Can you cut a Tim Smith comfortably and keep a Ty Felton or keep a Lucky Jackson? Now, in my opinion, hail to the no, baby. Hail to the no, motherfucking no. Hell no, bro. How? Why? Piss poor decision. Let's be smart here. Huh? Tim Smith, one thing you know about him, he can catch that deep ball. He has good hands. Huh? That might be all he can give you. But guess what? At least he won't drop nothing. You know? Lucky Jackson, Butterfingers, slippery, iffery. You know? Ty Felton looks a little soft. I expected more explosion from him. On the field, he just looks slow. He looks real slow, man, period. I'm just stating real here. Fire them comments up. Let me know if you agree or disagree. How do you feel about Ty Felton, about Lucky Jackson, huh? You hear me, dog? What are your opinions, thoughts? Which receiver should stay? You ask me, I'm going with Tim Smith over those two if you got to make a decision right now. Huh? One more preseason game, yeah. But right now, I say Tim Smith no matter what. Some of the shit is just inexcusable. Shouldn't be tolerated. You know? Heavy, homie. Know if they were sleepy, what, dog? Party to what, dog? You know? Piss Porto, that's trash. Catch the ball, especially easy catches. They're going to be hard enough. But the easy ones, guaranteed ones, or should be guaranteed, you bring them in. Come on, dog. Period. You know? That's my breakdown, my takeaway from the game. See you tomorrow with more videos, dog. Next week, one more game. Who going to make a name? Who do you think is in? Who do you think is out, huh? You hear me? And before I go, oh man, oh man, I ain't got no picture, hear me? Big skull here, like that. Yeah. SKOL Vikes forever, win, lose, or draw. And we run the North. Believe it.